Okay. Mango salsa. Let me show you how to make it. Okay. Let's start off by mise en place, which means I'm going to organize all my ingredients that I will be using and incorporating in the salsa. I have avocado, some fresh mango, cucumber, and I have shallots along with some green onion, and we'll add some chili oil to it afterwards, just a little bit. Okay, so I'll start off by uh, chopping down my scallions, green onions, you can call it. Okay, just a little bit, not a whole lot, almost a tablespoon and a half, so to say. Okay, do that, set that aside. Take my cucumber next, split it in half. I'll get my core out, so I want to show you what I did. It's like I had a whole log, a small portion of it right here, cucumber. I cut it in half, and then I did quarters out of the half. Okay, I'll lean it over, and I'll get all the core part out of it, only because it retains a lot of water, and we don't want watery salsa. Okay, I'll cut this into thin slices. Let's do one more. Okay, let's get this guy out. Okay, set this one aside. Yeah, we'll do like a small dice. Okay. Cucumber for the crunch. It's a nice bite to it. Nice fresh flavor. Okay. Add this here. A tiny bit of avocado. Don't need to use the whole thing or half. Split this open. In fact, actually, I want to show everybody something. When there's a seed left in the avocado, the best way to get out, the best way to get the seed out is by just stabbing it carefully like this, and then turning it as you hold the avocado. See, the seed comes up easily, and you can just toss it. This way, your avocado stays firm and nice, and you don't have to bruise it or mess with it too much. Quarter that, and then I'll also quarter this one as well. You really don't need a whole lot. I am just trying to use okay, and then I'll bring my container here. Well, with the back side of the knife, I will just go ahead and scrape that, and it'll all go in there. Done. Okay. Shallots. It just depends on how much you want to use. I really don't need a whole lot since I already have green onion in there. So what I'll do is let's do this. Cut this in half. Put this away here. Okay. And yes, I will cut the root off. I know sometimes it'll make you cry and whatnot. But if you want to prevent yourself from crying while you're cutting onions or shallots, just make sure you have a hot or a wet towel near you. You won't cry. I don't know what it is. It just keeps you from crying, tearing up. Okay, so I will cut this in half, this aside. I'll go ahead, slice this as well, and then add the mince pieces, little dice, get rid of the root. Okay. And then I have a zested lemon that I cut earlier. I'll use a little bit of citrus from here. Squeeze that in there. Write this down. Okay, now we'll peel the mango. In fact, I really don't need a whole lot of mango. So I'll just go ahead and peel whatever I will be using. So keep in mind that this is a mango salsa, so the highlight of your dish will be the mango. So don't be afraid to use a lot of mango. Just because I'm not using too much doesn't mean you don't have to. It's just a personal preference at this point. Cut it into nice dices here. Here, we lean it down. Okay, nice, beautiful looking mango dices in here. I left them a little bit bigger than the other stuff that I have in there. Okay, and I think I will do a little bit more. So I'll go ahead and peel this side. Now this can be used with fish tacos. You can use it with crab. You can use it with crab cakes. You can add bell peppers to it if you have bell peppers at home. That adds an additional flavor to it. It's quite delicious with that as well. Okay. We'll do a little cut in here. Okay. And the last bit. Add that in there. And I will go ahead and wipe my knife. Counter. Grab a clean spoon. Just go ahead and mix it up. Give it a good mix. I will add a little bit of vinegar into it and just a tiny bit of chili oil. Oops. Make sure you don't get it on all of your hands. It's potent stuff. Just be very careful with it. I really don't need a whole lot. Maybe, oop, I'm spilling here.